Welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. We're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is going to be for the week of the 14th through the 20th. This week is an integration week. It is a call to move forward. It's a beautiful time for you to set your self-worth and express yourself with power. It is a cosmic reset. Set your intentions this week and put roots in what you want to grow, but also be mindful of where you might be out of balance. Break out of the limitations of your mind and stop overthinking. Act now on your inner knowing and your intuition, and this is going to make you magnetic. We're going to ring the bell here to clear these energies. Start with a few oracle cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. We're going to pull from the Cosmic Oracle deck. This is just going to tie into the rest of the reading. Bottom of the deck, we have Awaken. You might be going through an awakening moment right now. This can feel a little chaotic in its energies, but just know that you are divinely protected. Trust your intuition and trust your inner knowing during this time. Integrity. So you are getting those downloads. Your third eye is opening. We do have an eagle here, which is gaining that higher perspective. And that's knowing your self-worth. Be still. So be still in these moments. You might feel like you're a little stagnant or stuck, or things aren't planning out the way you want them. That awakening process can be a little chaotic at first, but trust your intuition always. Know that you are divinely protected. Know your self-worth, and set those boundaries and break out of those limitations. That's what this week is all about. Let's pull from the original Rider-Waite Tarot and see what wants to come forward. I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the channel. And remember, only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I encourage you to check the other videos out for your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Especially if you're going through an awakening right now, it'll help with that process. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Two of Pentacles. This is juggling. It's finding your balance. It is sometimes hard to find that balance during the awakening process, but just be still, go inwards, find that inner strength, and gain your balance. Listen to some Hertz frequencies to balance out those chakras. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. That's putting in the work, the time, the energy, the effort. Nine of Pentacles. This is wish fulfillment. It is ultimate abundance. It is a single energy. It's kind of have something to do with work, stability. We have the Eight of Cups. That's walking away. Queen of Pentacles. This is an earth energy. So this is going to be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This can be you, the energy you're embodying, or somebody you are dealing with. We do have Judgment. This is Sagittarius as major arcana. The Devil. This is Capricorn's major arcana. The Devil can be addictions. It can be negative mindsets. It can be obsessive, compulsive. It can be feeling trapped and bound to something. It can be toxic karmic patterns that we put ourselves in. We do have the King of Pentacles, so we do have a divine pair on the table. Again, these are earth signs. That's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. The Emperor. The Emperor is Aries major arcana. He tends to be a boss. He is somebody who makes major life decisions. He's grounded, he's stable, he's abundant, and he's very confident. Seven of Pentacles. This is, again, putting in that time, that energy, that work. It is reaping the rewards. It's also something that takes time. It takes time when we plant those seeds in order to receive. And Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a choice. It can be something at a distance from you. It can be learning something new. It can be travel. We're going to get some clarifiers on these to get some further details. This might all have something to do with work. You do have a lot of pentacles with this, which is an earthly, tangible energy. So this can do with work and a wish fulfillment you have with that stability, with financial stability. Let's pull from this the Tarot of Oppositions. Let's start with that Queen of Pentacles. Again, the Queen of Pentacles is an earth energy. This can be you, the energy you are embodying, or somebody you're dealing with. She's grounded, she's stable, she's abundant, and she knows her worth, which is what this week is all about, knowing your self-worth. Three of Pentacles on the bottom, so this can definitely do with work, but this is a collaboration energy, collaborating with others, collaborating with the divine or with our higher self. We do have the Nine of Swords sideways, so sideways energies for me just mean that that wheel is turning and that energy is transmuting and working its way out. The Nine of Swords as an exhaustion energy. It's sleepless nights. It's not getting enough rest, waking up in the middle of the night, causing anxiety, could be having some nightmares. But this is turning, so just know you are going to be coming out of this energy, or this Queen of Pentacles is coming out of the energy. We do have the Five of Wands in reverse. All fives are transformation. So this is a transformation process. And if you are going through an awakening, this is part of that process, is transforming old energies to transmute them into something different. The Five of Wands can be conflicts with other people. So this can be conflicts around work, especially since you got the Three of Pentacles here. This is collaborating with other people. So there might be conflicts within that. Just try to find a positive resolution, but know your self-worth and your integrity during that. We also got here the Devil again. This is Capricorn's major arcana. This can be the energy you are embodying or the energy of this Queen of Pentacles that you might be dealing with. The Devil, again, it is those addictions. It is those negative mindsets. It's those toxic behaviors that we have. And it's coming out of that energy. So this might be causing a little conflict with others or conflicts within yourself to remove those energies, but just know that that wheel is turning and you are releasing those. We also got the Six of Pentacles sideways. So the Six of Pentacles is a very balanced energy, but it is a give and a take. It's a receiving energy. So this could be why you are transmuting this energy. You might not be getting as much as you are giving, and that's why you are moving on or moving from these energies. This toxic behavior, this devil energy doesn't serve you, so you are transmuting that for more of a give and receive energy. Six of Pentacles also are a receiving, so this is something that is coming in towards you, or that this person, this Queen of Pentacles, is embodying, and that's coming towards them. They are releasing that devil energy. There's probably some confusion right now. A lot of times when we're going through the awakening, it is a big waiting process that causes a lot of confusion. Just be still, sit with that energy, find your balance, give yourself patience and compassion during this time. Okay, let's see what this King of Pentacles is. Again, this is an earth energy. This can be you or somebody you are dealing with. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us, and it is finding that balance between the two. It is an earth sign, so again, that is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Page of Wands on the bottom for this one. The page is coming in with the ace. All pages come with aces. This one's coming with that Ace of Wands. So this is very creative. It's inspirational. It's fiery. It's passionate. It's finding that internal spark. It's also adventurous. So it is a new beginning. So double clarification here. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse now. So the King of Pentacles in reverse, he can be a little arrogant. He can be cocky. He can be greedy. So again, this is either you or the energy that you're embodying or the energy of somebody that you are dealing with. Four of Pentacles, this is a stuck energy. It is a stable energy because it is four. All fours are stability, but it's also holding on too tightly to something. With this, it's not in reverse. So this is just knowing your accomplishments and going forth, not holding on to past things or past situations, knowing what you've accomplished up until this point and moving forward. And Two of Wands, again, it's moving forward. It's making that climb, that choice to get a higher perspective, spiritual enlightenment around the situation to move on. So under the deck, we have that Page of Wands. Like I said, that this is that new beginning that's creative, it's adventurous, it's inspirational. We have the Hierophant, which is Taurus's major arcana, but it's also spiritual enlightenment, a higher perspective, a spiritual teacher. So this King of Pentacles might be embodying this energy right now, getting some higher perspective, seeking out a spiritual teacher, a spiritual advisor, possibly even going back to school, learning something new, learning a new way of things. And then we do have the Eight of Swords, which is mental entrapment. But there is nobody in this chair. So they are getting out of that entrapment, that negative mindset. And it is something around the Queen of Pentacles. So it definitely does look like this could be something to maybe even do with like a marriage within a relationship between this King and Queen of Pentacles, because sometimes that Hierophant can be seen as traditional, which is like a marriage. So there is some entrapment around this situation, but they are trying to find, or you are trying to find, a different higher perspective on it and get yourself out of that entrapment. Let's see about this Emperor, the Aries major arcana. This can be you, the energy you're embodying, or somebody you are dealing with. This can be a boss at work. So we got the Nine of Wands on the bottom. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. It is somebody who has been through a lot of trials and tribulations in their life, but they are a warrior. They are ready for that fight, for that next wand to end those burdens and start a new beginning. Two of Swords in reverse. So the Two of Swords is an internal decision. It's being at a crossroads. It's needing to make a choice. In reverse, it's not making that choice. It's not seeing the brighter side of things and staying stuck in that decision and not making a move, which normally the Emperor makes those moves. So this is definitely Somebody who feels a bit stuck in a situation right now. King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fire energy. So that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands in reverse. It's just a lack of passion, a lack of drive, a lack of creativity. They could be thinking a bit more with their wand more than their heart or their head. The King of Wands is known as a very sexual energy. But when it's in reverse, it's the lack of the passion. It's a lack of drive. It's a lack of that creativity, which is causing them to be stuck and not making a decision or a choice. And we do have the sun sideways. So again, sideways cards for me are that wheel that's turning. This energy is in movement right now. So it's not set one way or another. They are trying to transmute, or you are trying to transmute these energies. The sun is a masculine energy. The emperor is a masculine. So I definitely think this is some kind of masculine, whether this be you or somebody you are dealing with. But the sun is illumination. Something's getting illuminated to you, and it is a yes card. It is a forward movement card. So something is in the movement, and something was recently illuminated. And it could be all the wounds that they've been through. They might have had a little blockage, and some things during this retrograde and eclipse energies this last month has been awoken and shown to them. There's some mental conflict around it, but they are trying to find their balance between their head and their heart. There is healing coming in for that new beginning. See the Devil. Again, that's Capricorn's major arcana. It is those negative mindsets, toxic patterns, addictions, feeling bound and trapped by something. Knight of Wands. Knights are all messengers. This one's coming with a message of clarity, confirmation, communication. This can be within the divine communicating with you through signs and synchronicities, especially going through an awakening process. We get a lot of signs from the divine, from our guides, from our ancestors to push us and move us forward. We did get the Knight of Pentacles with the Devil. So the Knight of Pentacles is coming in with that Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving energy. And when it's in reverse, he's stuck. He's not going anywhere right now. So whatever these binds are, this devil energy around this energy, whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with, is causing them to be a bit stuck. Three of Wands, this is divine timing. This is waiting for your ships to come in. It is a divine thing. So this is something to do with their own soul's path, your own soul path, and it's that wheel that's turning, and it's just a waiting period. When you're in that waiting period and you do sometimes feel a little stuck and stagnant, it can get very uncomfortable. You just need to find your balance during that transition time, balance those chakras, open up your heart frequency, listen to some Hertz frequencies to help with that. We do have the Queen of Wands on the table, so there is a divine pair here. We got the King and the Queen. The Queen of Wands, this is upright. She's very grounded. She's passionate. She's creative. She's charismatic. She's driven. She is a fire energy. So again, that is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This can be you, the energies that are being embodied. Again, we do all have those masculine and feminine energies in us, and it is balancing out the two. So this is either you or somebody you are dealing with that has a bit of toxic situations, toxic people, negative people, or toxic things in your life that need to be released. It feels a little stuck right now because you are in a waiting period. Just find that balance between it, and you are getting confirmation and clarity and communication coming in to help release past pains and past wounds. It's just going to take some time. Go inwards and you will find success by going in, finding that inner spark, that inner light, and shining it. You will be victorious while in doing so. Okay, let's see what the judgment is. This is Sagittarius's major arcana. The judgment is divine judgment. It's judgment people have placed upon us, we've placed upon ourselves, or that we place on other people. We all can receive judgment from karma, from things we've said or done in our past lives, and those debts have to be paid. The Knight of Cups. Again, knights are all on a mission. This one's on his mission with his cup of love. This could be you or an energy you are dealing with, but this can be coming in with a cup of love. It can be coming in with a cup of apology, or this is telling you to pour into yourself, open up your heart chakra, listen to some 528 hertz frequencies so that you can receive whatever this is. We did get the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card. The Four of Wands is celebration. It's unity. It's peace. So you do have something coming in that is peaceful when transmuting whatever these energies are that are on the board. The moon is Scorpio's major arcana. It is also your intuition, trusting your intuition. It can be a fear of the unknown. When you're in this awakening process, a lot of it is just surrendering to that process. And that can be a really scary process because a lot of it is unknown. It's just trusting your own integrity, yourself, and trusting in the divine and your own intuition. And we also got Eight of Wands. So this is a movement. This is something that is happening. This can also be something that you have been manifesting for peace, for wanting of a release of things. So again, just trust your intuition. You do have a lot of cards in play that are in movement right now. So that wheel is turning in your favor. Just pour into yourself. Give yourself that peace. Nobody can give you peace if we don't have peace within ourselves first. So pour into yourself, offer yourself compassion and patience during this time, and self-love will be a huge beneficial for you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, we did have that Knight of Cups, which again, like I said, he is coming in with that Ace of Cups. That's that cup of love. It's some kind of offering, an apology, or just that cup of love that a knight is coming in towards you. We have this Five of Pentacles, which is coming out of the cold. So this is definitely somebody coming towards you to offer you something. And it is a Two of Cups. So this is a relationship. This can be friendship, can be platonic, or it is romantic. But it is somebody that is coming towards you to offer you something that's coming out of the cold. And they're coming in to offer peace, it looks like. Two of Wands. Again, always remember, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Not everything's going to resonate with everyone. Leave it for somebody who else needs to hear it. Two of Wands, this is that decision we need to make. Can be travel, something at a distance. This could be that Knight of Cups that's at a distance, and there he is. So this can be that Knight of Cups that's at a distance. We have the Ten of Swords. So this is a completion of that energy. So this is definitely somebody that is coming towards you. This might even have been a no contact situation, but it is a completion of that energy. The Ten of Swords is all those swords in your back. It's all those past betrayals, hurts, and pains, and it's leaving those behind and moving forward. Got the Ten of Pentacles sideways, so 10-10 here. The Ten of Pentacles is your ultimate fulfillment. It's happy life, happy home, happy job, financial stability. It's a wish fulfillment. And again, it is sideways, so this is something to do with your karmic wheel within your soul's path. that's written in your soul contract, and it's in the works right now. And the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is getting a different perspective, gaining that spiritual enlightenment. And again, it's sideways, so it's something that's in the works. It's probably this Knight of Cups that is at a distance. He is trying to close out, or she is trying to close out all those swords to have an ending so that they can begin a new beginning with that Hanged Man. And if you look at the Hanged Man when he is right side up, he does have this crown of light around his head. So he is gaining that spiritual enlightenment on his crown chakra. So listen to some Hertz frequencies. The crown chakra frequencies are in the 900. So try listening to some of that. If this is your energy, it does help transmute that energy for you. And it's definitely this Knight of Cups. So this Knight of Cups we have, again, this is that knight that's on a mission for his cup of love. All knights are on a mission. They don't stop until they complete them. We have the Five of Pentacles again. So it is somebody coming out of the cold. It is something you will be receiving. The Star, it's a wish fulfillment, or it is a healing energy. So this is either something you have hoped and wished for, or he is bringing in healing energy. And the Ace of Swords, that's that communication, that is that victory, it is that confirmation and that clarity. So it's definitely somebody coming towards you at a distance. Just right now, they're trying to gain a different perspective on the situation and have some endings. Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. This is putting in the time, the effort to reap the rewards of that. This takes time. We plant seeds and they do not grow overnight. We got 4 on that one. Again with the Knight of Cups. All right, he's really got something to say here. So let's see, we got sideways the Fool. So he's about to be taking that leap of faith. It's just going to take time. Again, he's trying to gain a different perspective on things. We got the Lovers sideways. So this is definitely a soulmate. It can be a platonic soulmate. Usually for me, the Lovers is more of a romantic soulmate, but it is something that is major. It is written in a soul contract. We have the Two of Pentacles. So it is finding that balance, finding the balance within this situation, on gaining a different perspective and taking that leap of faith. And then we have the Chariot. The Lovers is Gemini's major arcana. We have the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer's major arcana. Again, this can be you or the energy that you're embodying or somebody that's coming towards you. The Chariot is victory. It's triumph. It's driven. It has willpower. It has courage and strength. So they are trying to find their balance within that, gain a different perspective in order to move forward and take that leap of faith. And there is healing with a new beginning with the Emperor. So I would say the Emperor is this Knight of Cups. They are just embodying a knight energy right now. And it all has to do with divine timing. All right, let's see what this Eight of Cups is. This is walking away for your Ten of Cups, walking towards those Two of Cups for your ultimate Ten of Cups. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. This can be you or the energy that you're dealing with. Nine of Pentacles. So you're walking away for your ultimate stability, your wish fulfillment. The Eight of Swords. So this could be what they're walking away from or you're walking away from is that mental entrapment. Sometimes we place ourselves in that own mental entrapment. But if you notice, nobody is in this chair. So it is you walking away and leaving this situation or this person. We do have the Page of Wands, which all pages come with those aces. This one's holding the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a fiery, passionate, creative, driven, inspirational, adventurous. And the Three of Pentacles. This is a collaboration with others, or collaboration with the divine, with your higher self. So this energy is walking away, finding its creativity, its passion, its drive, and it's trying to collaborate with its higher self, the divine, or others for that emotion, or for that wish fulfillment, that abundant wish fulfillment. Can be somebody from your past. And they are coming in eventually here with communication. So the two cards underneath here, you have the Nine of Pentacles and that Page of Pentacles. Pages come with the Ace, 9 and 1 is 10. And that's your 10 of Pentacles. That's your ultimate happiness, the ultimate wish fulfillment. So they are, whoever this energy is, whether it's you or another person, is walking away for their ultimate wish fulfillment. The Eight of Pentacles is just putting in the work, the time, the energy, the effort, mastering your craft, working on yourself. We're going to do the Nine of Pentacles, and then we're going to pull a couple more oracle cards to close out this reading. The Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo's major arcana. The Hermit goes inwards, finds that inner light, that inner spark, that inner passion, spiritual awareness, spiritual awakenings. That it can be a little bit of a dark night of the soul period. We did get the Tower. The Tower clears things out for new energies to come in. It can, in the moment, feel very chaotic. It can feel painful. It can feel like things are just falling around all over you, but it is clearing out old energies so that new energies can come in, so that you can get and receive a wish fulfillment. We do have the Magician in reverse. Now this is somebody that's not tuning in to their spiritual gifts, tuning into the magic that's around them. The Magician means that you're a magical person, a magical being. We all are. We all have that within us. It's whether we choose to embody that or not. So this energy is choosing to not utilize their magic that's around them. We have all elements: earth, air, wind, and earth, air, fire, and water. And it's up to us to use those elements and use that magician within us, finding that, that inner light, that spark, that spiritual being that we are, and utilizing that. Seven of Cups sideways. So this is a confusion energy. So this might be why they're not using that magician. They're a bit confused on how to do it. So the Seven of Cups can be a lot of options at your availability and just not knowing which ones to choose. It can be a very daydreamy energy. It's just a very confused energy. And it is sideways, so it is something that they're trying to move out of and get away from. And the Ace of Wands reverse. So the Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. When it's in reverse, it's just the lack of the passion, the lack of the drive, the lack of the creativity, which we did down here get this Knight of Wands in reverse. So this very well could be that Knight of Wands, and he's lost his passion, his drive, his creativity. Again, we have masculine and feminine energies within us, so this can be you as well. The energy that you're embodying and why you feel confused right now. So tap into your creativity, find that inspiration, something that lights you up, that gets you going, that drive that's within you. Go inwards and find that inner light, spark that inner flame. Okay, let's pull some dragon oracles to close out this reading. Okay, first one out we got is the green gold dragon from Sirius. Brings universal knowledge to your spiritual pathway. Learn about spiritual technology. Be a transmuter of sacred knowledge. Very nice. So Sirius is the brightest star we have in the universe, and it is part of your spiritual awakening. So you can tap into that energy and be that transmuter of that sacred knowledge to those downloads. So we did get this integrity, which is your third eye opening. So just tap into that and awaken those spiritual abilities within you. You very well could be like an alchemizer, somebody that can alchemize and transmute energies. So tap into that. Aquamarine Dragon from Neptune enables you to access your deepest soul wisdom. Spirituality and wisdom are available to you. Develop your psychic abilities and receive inevitable soul knowledge. Very cool. So you definitely have a lot of spiritual knowledge within you. It's just tapping into that. A lot of the times we do have blockages that is preventing us from receiving those spiritual abilities. And part of removing those blockages is removing toxic patterns, toxic people, and blockages that we have within us out of our lives in order to receive new things. So definitely listen to, I would listen to all the Hertz frequencies that are for all of your chakras to help balance your chakras and open you up to be able to receive things. Tap into that Neptune energy. Neptune is it is a very spiritual planet. We did just have a lot going on with Neptune this past month. So these could be downloads and insights you are receiving and did receive during that time, during these retrogrades and eclipse energies. But you do have psychic abilities. You do have inevitable and unfavorable spiritual knowledge that you just need to tap into and use in order to help transmute and alchemize this energy that's on the table. I hope this has helped. Thanks for tuning in.